Hey guys, here we are. We are on a new game right now, and normally this is where I would welcome you to a brand new play-by-play video, and I might try to do that, but I think on this game, that might be a little bit rough. So we're here with our very first League of Legends video on the main channel. We're playing top lane, which is the soul lane equivalent, and for new people here who might be here from the title, my name is Snatty. I'm a pro soul laner in Smite. And I'm playing this game. This is my first time playing. I've played this game a decent amount. Um, I'm level 95. This is a ranked game. I'm actually in Silver 1, which definitely isn't the best, but hopefully we climb up a little bit. I just finished placements not too long ago, and League right now is in a lot of tension. I think right now more so than maybe it has been in the past. MOBAs are always really derisive, but it's got a lot of, issues with balance. People really don't like it. This game is filled with Smurfs. It's super toxic. People hate the free-to-play systems. And so it's the best time to get started. We're against a Volley Bear. This will be something that for our channel, I'll be like trying to post videos on this game fairly often. Nothing like too crazy. Maybe a couple times a week max. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're going to try to win. We're against Volley Bear. I'm basically a warrior bruiser-esque character. And I'm against a basically Guardian Bruiser-esque character, only in the sense that he does magical damage and I do physical damage. So, yeah, I got to be a little bit careful. We both have very good early fight. Um, but I feel like this character Renekton I'm playing is pretty ability-centric. Again, obviously what we want to do is get last hits above all else. So as long as we're playing safe and smart, I think we'll be okay. I've got TP and Flash as my relics, which is just effectively teleport and blink. And this guy has, I'm going to leave that be. I do not want to fight him. I'm okay to lose a little bit of XP. I just want to like make sure I survive right now. He's got TP and effectively like Sunder from Smite 2. Again, if you are like a League person coming here, this is like my first League video, so I'm going to use a lot of Smite terminology for my Smite friends trying to learn this game with me. But basically, he's got Blink and Sunder. I've got Blink and Teleport for my relics, and as a result, I got to be really afraid of him kind of just full commit killing me. I have a Rage bar on this character, which I want to utilize to make my ability strong, but again, I just have to really be careful because, yeah, early game I'm strong, but he is too, and if we take a bad fight and we die, this game is very, very, very punishing with deaths, especially in the early game. You just start to get behind, you get snowballed on, and it's just an absolute disaster. But this looks like a decent angle for me to kind of start to look up a little bit. I'm actually level 3, so I feel kind of okay to fight. Our wave is winning here as well, which is awesome for us. It means we can really kind of get a bit aggro. I'm going to dash his item here, shield him, auto, boom, flash away, and just like that, money stuff. So, again, basically, and I know I'm all over the place with this. Bear with me, guys. The thing is I can't sit here and, like, pretend to know what I'm doing and be talking. Shit, I can barely do one of the two things on this game. I actually, like, have to focus, but our character is again, he's a very brawl-heavy fight character, and something that's super, super important is I have an energy bar. Now, I have no mana on this character, meaning I can't run out of energy or anything like that, in the sense that I'm always going to be able to use abilities. I don't think I need a TP here, because I just shoved the wave, but we have basically a situation where every one of our abilities, if we're above 50 energy, which is half our energy bar, becomes buffed. We get our energy bar, aka mana bar, glows orange, and that means our next ability we use is buffed. So our Q is this little spin circle ability around us. It just does more damage and heals for more. Our W is our stun. A stun is going to stun, I believe, longer, but more importantly, do a lot more damage. And then our E, which is our dash, is going to apply a protection shred. So they all give really good things if you have energy. You gain energy from taking damage, applying damage, all that stuff. So it's really good to obviously, again, look to use your empowered abilities. But yeah, that's kind of that. I know, a whole lot of stuff right there. My empowered, you call it empowered when they have the energy. W, strip shield. So this Volibear character gets a shield after he uses like that lightning from the sky. And that's when I want to use that empowered W. So I want to kind of hold it before then. We can kind of get some damage off here. Back up, and look at that, a winning trade. Even though I'm obviously not super familiar with this game, a lot of stuff I still need to learn and whatnot. some things from MOBAs do kind of just transfer over. So like right there, you know, we push the wave in. He doesn't have TP, obviously. We don't need to teleport to lane because, well, why the hell would you? One thing I really want to do with this series is try to like climb with you guys and, you know, showcase everything. If you have any questions, let me know. I do plan like kind of restricted and then I like unrestrict. I'm really bad with the camera access in this game, honestly. It's not something I'm used to at all. So if you guys have any tips for that stuff, please let me know. Because I realize this is a lot more of a collaborative series and kind of experience than other things. I'll try to play new characters, but obviously that can be a really bad thing too in this game. Just because, you know, again, the system itself is so much more difficult. You have to get last hits consistently. You have to not get, you know, your shit kicked in the laning phase. And a lot of people kind of one-trick in this game or two-trick, and with matchups obviously being like quite important, if you don't really know what you're doing, could be a disaster. So it looked like he reset, and I'm just going to kind of like slow push up this wave. I want to build up a big wave here. We have this objective called Void Grubs that are up here that my jungler is going to start, and I'm going to walk over to help him in a little bit. But for the time being, I'm just going to kind of chill out. Now we shove the wave, and I can kind of apply some pressure here to help my jungler. Now my jungler can solo them, so I don't need to come over, but maybe I should. Yeah, I'm going to help him a little bit. It looks like he's struggling. Just actually, no, I'm not. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe I'm supposed to help him there. I feel like I don't want to like give this guy like all this free reign to just chill over here either, though. He's looking for us a bit. We're fine though. I don't have any energy. That's the only bad part. And I know I can like level up my abilities by not clicking on them. That's a terrible habit I have. I'm just gonna stun off right here. It's not energized, but we still won that trade pretty hard. We got all three voids. These void grubs basically make your auto attacks on towers. Summon these little like void grub like little midgets. It's basically your auto attacks get a bleed effect onto towers. So yeah, they spawn 2 times and they're each like, you know, there's 3 of them. So we have 3 of them right now, and they help us do structures, which is cool. Tower plates in this game are worth a lot, so it's definitely like worth to do. But we're up on last hits a good amount, and we're kind of chilling. Generally speaking, like I can look for those tower plates. I'm not the most confident with diving, but what I can do is I can like slow clear a wave, or I can freeze a little bit and then eventually, you know, get a kill or something like that. Again, I think this guy actually just backed right now, so I'm gonna fast push this because he has to walk all the way back, which won't be great for him. I don't think. We might even be able to just get a tower plate here, which they're worth a whole lot, so it'd be really good too. If we know he backed or we just suspect he does, like it's really good, assuming we're right, to just shove, because yeah, we just get a free 125 gold right there, and I'm just going to keep on hitting this. I'll walk away from him. I'm a little bit sketched out about a gank here. I mean, I'm on a lot of gold, so despite us having kind of owned him, you know, that can change quite quick, right? Also, again, he's got that Sunder, basically. I'm going to ult here, actually, because I don't like this. Just want to keep myself alive more than anything here. The ult was a bit defensive. Again, I probably overstayed there a little bit, but I do get a really good back off, so I don't feel that bad about it. We'll get a full item. Do I ever want to stay this wave? I kind of do. He stopped my back anyways, which is actually fine, because I'm about to have enough for Eclipse, which is like my first, you know, item. You couldn't rush boots in this game. I don't think it's probably ever bad to, but if I can just like afford an item, I probably would rather just do that, you know? I kind of need to stay another wave, guys. Oh dear. Just like in Smite, in every MOBA, you always want to do the one more wave syndrome, and it just seems like it's a terrible idea. He's got his relics up, so you know that's not super cool. He's gonna like look for a kill here for sure. I'm okay if I lose a little bit of farm here. I just want to survive and try to get enough gold for my first item. I'm gonna lose this cannon for sure. He's gonna zone me off. If I can just get the XP, I'm happy. I'm gonna stun walk again. I have to be careful because he has that like Sunder item. It's a little bad. I didn't love that. Okay, this is like so dodgy. I should have just left. I'm just dead. Oh my gosh, he owned me. Okay. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? I should have just insta-flashed. The moment he starts to do that little like rolling dash thing, I should just dip. My jungler's kind of catching my wave, which is really clutch. I think I'm in big trouble if he doesn't do that, but yeah, we were super greedy there. Just a bad slew of decisions. It's okay, though. Eclipse online, that's a big spike for us. We're going to do a lot of damage here. Notice this Volley Bear is just fighting. right there in the jungle, so I can TP to this ward, and I think we just get a super flank on him. Again, he's got no flash, right? So maybe he does have flash, but I have it, so I'm super okay with this. He's just dead. Yeah, that is a big, big kill for us. Super good job, Lee Sin. You're the GOAT. Alright, I completely fucked up, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. They're collapsing on that guy down there. I'd rather just push the wave here. Hopefully they can just 2v1. Maybe I'm griefing, but I don't know. We get a guaranteed win. I don't know. This is a Smite, like, macro thing. I might get pings for this. Is it a disaster? He traded. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have came over, guys. I think I trolled. Uh-oh, we're about to get pinged, aren't we? Shit, that might be MB. That might be MB, guys. Was I supposed to come over there? Maybe I like look at the camera and I actually like try to get a vibe for how that's going. I mean, look, I got 250 gold, which is like almost worth the kill. I probably should have came over. Oh, this is bad. I have to flash here. We're gonna ult, stun. Okay, we owned him. It's okay. Our ultimate is kind of like set ult. I think that's the best way you can compare it to in a Smite. Not in League. There's a set in this game, I know. Not the same. We just owned them, though. That was really good. So I've got my stun. He's going to use his shield. That's fine. We just wait. We're going to walk at him now. Boom, boys. That was smooth. That was smooth. That was smooth. Oh, we got another gank. We're cooked. Got my shield. I'm fucked, though. NP, NP. Alright, no worries. We'll take that. That was pretty good, guys. We got a lot of kills right there. We got a lot of farm. We shoved the wave in. The tower's low. Hell yeah. We're going to get voids again, hopefully. That's just one, but our mid laner's here. There's this pushback. Did that guy use ult? I don't even know what his ult is. He used one smite, though. I mean, that's nice. Awesome. Smite is like your secure, right? It's like a hand of the gods, basically. Or Sunder, I guess. Okay, we got two. That's fine. So Volibear's magical damage. This guy's physical, this guy's magical. This guy can be either, but he's building physical. This guy's magical. They have a very strong like DPS comp, honestly. I think I'm going to go Merc Treads. I don't know if that's actually the move here. And we're just going to go into Sterex probably next. So the idea is like, this gives me tenacity, which, I don't know, it's kind of hard to compare to a Smite stat. I guess you could call it CCR. It's kind of like that. It's basically like reducing efficacy of CC. So it's sort of like CCR, I guess. And I think it works a tiny bit differently. But anyways, the point is, it should be good into like a heavy slow comp, or heavy CC comp in general. Where like their Morgana has a root, kind of like a cripple ultimate, which is their support. And then Fizz, he's got like a knock-up, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they just have a lot of magic damage. I'm just a little bit spooked by it. And also, like, you kind of want to go boots that protect you against your lane opponent. You don't have to, but I don't know. I'm not over here just like owning, so I don't want to get ahead of myself and disrespect the person I'm laning against. Yeah, this fight is pretty good for us. I did use my ultimate, though. I think he's inting here. Just get that shield strip stun, right? And we know that's money. This guy said, please wake up, Lee. One of the things that's really, I will say, like, League is, now that's, what he said right there is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's a little mean, but it's not that bad. But this community is so much worse than the Smite community. I gotta say, it's not even close. My experience, like, as a new player in this game has been horrifically bad. I mean, it's not a big deal. I have thick skin, but, like, man, it's really night and day, I gotta say. Like, obviously, Smite's community is not perfect, but, it's definitely a lot better. So, yeah, interesting stuff. But I guess that's just what you have when you have a bigger game. You have a lot more, like, weird people. This guy just went Rod of Aegis. This is basically, like, a really late-game stacking, scaling item. I think it's okay on Volibear. Now, if you're, like, turbo behind like he is, it's probably not a good idea. One thing that's really different about League, that's kind of not really a guessing game because you can get a decent grasp of where you're standing, but you don't actually see your gold lead as just like a number. You have to kind of guess and look at their items. So you can get pretty close to getting an idea. So basically we have this full item and boots. Boots is like 12, 1100 depending, right? He's got full item and tier 1 boots plus like another tier 1 component. And then we also have like a tier 2 component stuff. We're probably about 1500 gold up, give or take. Just because like the way the components are and stuff like that price-wise. But like you don't actually have a like number telling you how much you're up. Which I gotta be honest, I like still, I don't understand the purpose of that. When you're watching like professional games and stuff, they tell you how much gold people are up. So it's just strange to me that they don't just regularly. It's a very weird weird thing to be admitted, in my opinion. But that's just my thoughts. I don't know. It's not really a big deal. You kind of get used to it, but it's just kind of weird. We gotta rotate though soon. So I'm like a very, by the way, I didn't talk about this, and one of the reasons I've kind of been straying away from playing this character a bit is he's an early game character, but he does kind of fall off a cliff, it feels like. I mean, you always have good engage and stuff like that, but you just kind of tend to feel a bit weak later on. The idea is you kind of build a lead and then you kind of just like carry. But that doesn't always work so well, right? Sometimes shit, you don't even build a lead and then it's like, what are you even doing, right? But we kind of just want to rotate around and like impress some of our will. We got to dominate a little bit, you know what I mean? And the best place to do that in Smite, and I tend to, you know, think this is just a MOBA thing in general, is just rotating on objectives, right? So these dragons, which, gosh, what a complicating thing to explain if you know nothing about it. But these dragons are in this pit right over here by Duo's side, and they give you basically stat bonuses permanently upon clearing them. They've cleared 2. Now, you don't want a team to get to 4 because then they get like a super buff, basically. And now these buffs are varied and they're different, but they're all strong. That's the point. I noticed they're actually on like the Rift Herald. This is like a battering ram, basically. We want to make sure they kind of don't do this. I feel like we should be holding this. This mid laner is just not helping me. That's kind of fucked up. Okay, I mean, do I want a 2v1? I don't think so. I'm ahead. I feel like I should be getting some help here, no? He is just not bothering. I swear we win this. Oh, whatever. Alright, well, I've just been abandoned. It's okay. Our mid laner is like not really a rotating mid, but he definitely should come over there. I think he's not a rotating mid, at least. I don't know. Their mid is like a rotating character. I mean, that's alright, I guess. I guess we got a mid tower. I guess I didn't die, so it's like fine. I feel like that fight is just so good, though. Maybe not. Their jungler's like gigantic, to be fair. I can't kill him. He's just proxying me out. No problem. We'll let him beat. But, yeah. So, anyways, the point I was making is, like, you just kind of want to rotate on objectives, I feel like, right? And you can rotate for kills, for picks, all that stuff, but consistently your best play is always just going to be the objective. So they already have 2 of them. We can see by these sigils filled in. We don't want them to get to 4. So us coming to this 3rd one and, like, you know, and, like, basically putting on a bit of a showcase here is pretty important. This guy says drag, he's on it, and our jungler is over here. That cannot be a good sign. I think we just lose this. Again, junglers have the best secure in the game because they have this Smite relic that just basically insta-kills it at a certain threshold. It's 1200 health once it's upgraded. So if your jungler is not at the objective, you just will lose it. It's definitely different than Smite, where usually your mid laners are the ones securing. Or, you know, you pick up a thing to get it. So it's definitely different. Our jungler got picked, but I think we kill at least the Fizz here. This guy jumped on us. This is playable. Where the frick did he just go? I don't know how this Kha'Zix character really works, man. I gotta be honest. Okay, it's good. Oh, it's a beauty, folks. It's a beauty. We keep going. We keep going. Good Bartle. Good Bartle. Oh my gosh, guys. We're owning. It's a triple. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, as you guys could probably see, like, my camera panning there was awful. I'm used to playing on, like, locked, and I'm trying to learn how to play on unlocked. And you hold spacebar to basically center back to yourself. So I'm kind of working with that while trying to reposition. I don't know how people do it well. I don't know if my settings are scuffed. I don't know if I'm just dog shit. It's probably more of the latter. I usually, when you're saying, man, my settings suck, that's why I'm not playing well, or that's why something's difficult, it's usually you, right? So it's probably just that, but it really is, like, quite... Now, this is such a fucked up secure, by the way, from us. Like, the fact that me and him are having to do this is kind of criminal, but whatever. We got the dragon. That's all we were looking for. Obviously, all these other fights are great. I mean, it's great we got the one fight, but that was the play and the objective. I have magical boots. I'm going into magical defense here, which I'm actually realizing might be a bit of a mistake. Just because, like, these physicals are going to eat me alive, I think. I'm going to stick to it at this point because I have enough gold for the item I want. This is called Spirit Visage. Basically, what this does is it gives us magical prots and health, but it increases all of our own personal healing to ourselves and our own personal shielding. And this item gives me a shield, this item gives me a shield, and then I also heal in my ultimate, I heal for my one. So basically, it's super like well synergized with this character's kit and this character's build. Really, really good item on this character whenever you need magical prots. But you know, the problem is these physicals are going to fry me for a while because I have magical defense boots and, you know, a defense item. And I'm 4 items deep. You know, I still need to go 2 more. I got to sell my starter and get one. But this volley bear, who is like split damage, he does physical and magical damage effectively. I don't know why he's pinging me, man. Like, he got flanked and he got one shot. Let it be, bro. Let it be. Yeah. Don't think there's anything to happen here. Switch is kind of running. Why is he pinging me? See, this is what I mean. This guy's just pinging me to ping me. Like, we win this. Are you out of your mind? Good job. Okay, you just, like, farmed him. Oh my gosh. Alright, we TP to this. So yeah, this volley bear, though, basically... Oh, that's annoying. Okay, never mind. We're good. I think I would have owned him, by the way, right there if I wasn't TPing, but no worries. Oh yeah, this volley bear's got physical damage. This Twitch is going a physical build. So again, he could have went either way, but I guess that's just like the decision he's trying to go. The point is I really need some Fizz defense badly. He's got lethality of their jungler, which is like flat pen. So he's going to kind of one-shot me. Now, I should do well into him just because I'm like fed right now, but even then, I mean, this is basically me playing like... What's a good comp? I don't know. Imagine I'm like into like a Pele and I have no Fizz defense and I'm playing like, I don't know, Hercules. I just have double magic. It's just really scary is the point. Like, it's a spooky look. We're going to stun this guy so he can't ult out. His ult is like a jump. That's a really clean pick. I could have maybe dashed first for the prot shred, but I think that was probably the better way to do it. Oh, shit. He's running away. He just got one shot. I mean, that's tough. This guy is so freaking fast. Dashed into me. This is good. I gotta get in range. I'm so close. Okay, he flashed out. That's fine. I'm not gonna chase him forever. Ay, man. These guys do not want me to hit them. I mean, I get it. Get rid of his shield thingy. Now we just ult when they start to get on us. They're all immune. Oh, that is so fucked up. Hold up. I got my stun ready. Where is this guy? This is so scary. This is so spooky. Okay, he's there. Jungler's top. We're fine. I just have to back here. Good job, good job, good job. Does this Kha'Zix ever jump over this wall? I don't know. Oh my gosh, we're getting chased. I have to back. I have to back, but I can't. Help me! Okay, we stunned him. Okay, I'm just dead. Alright, they just absolutely left me. That's kind of foul. Whatever. NP, I guess. Yeah, we definitely need Fizz though. That is if we ever had a lesson to gain from that whole disaster of a fight, that's what we need. The reason why those guys were living, by the way, is they both have like a, I don't know, basically an item that makes you invulnerable, and they both popped it. So yeah, sucks. It's a one-time use until you upgrade it all the way. So they had like the tier 2 version, and they both just used it at the same time. It was rough. Yeah, it's definitely an unfortunate thing to see. Okay, I gotta get Fizz defense though, because this is getting rough. Let's see. Death's Dance is really good on this character. 30% of the damage taken to you is dealt over 3 seconds instead. It's really good on a character like this because you have sustain and you're gaining shield. So if you can basically like take a loan on the damage you're taking, you know, you've probably got healing or shielding or just something to kind of mitigate that in the future and kind of make you feel like okay with taking it. And the other way I think you also can look at it is, quite frankly, if I'm taking more damage in a little bit of time, you know, if I play those first couple of seconds really well, it probably won't matter. But speaking of won't matter, everybody is just inting. What is going on? I just want to do this dragon, folks. That's it. I'm not sure I love this fight. I'm not really sure it matters if I love this fight. I've got to show up. He's getting a lot of damage off. That's good. I'm going to stun this guy. This is their support. We will kill him, though. I mean, that's at least something. The problem is, like, we can't just, like, leave on this... great play. We can't just leave on this dragon. I mean, we kind of have to, but I don't want to because... I mean, we're gonna kill this guy, but we lose our tower. But because the problem is, again, he just like will out-secure it. You know what I mean? Us on it. So if it's just like a one-on-one, that might not be a good situation. Also, you can probably just 1v1 our jungler, or you know, anybody. We lost the tower. The inhibitor is basically the Phoenix. When it goes down, super waves come up. So if we don't lose the inhibitor, it's not a big deal. He's gonna 1v2, potentially. Oh man. Does he die? Oh my gosh. That's the guy who was pinging us, by the way. Alright, well they got 1v2'd, and we're gonna lose the Phoenix. Unlucky. I kill this guy though, I think, right? He's a bit fast. I don't want to chase forever here. Yeah, he's just gonna leave. No problem. No way this guy's pinging me. What is going on? See, this is what I mean. I can stun him if he goes on me. Oh, he's got that immunity item, folks. Oh, it's a disaster. I'm just fucked. Yeah, I've inted. Unlucky. Good play by this guy. And he goes invulnerable again. Yeah, he has an invulnerability in his K, and he's got an immunity. I kind of got baited there. That was rough. Well, we got 2 dragons, so it's 2-2 on those. The bigger problem is basically our Phoenix is down. That's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, I don't know how they died over there in a 2v1. That was really bad. Huh. Too bad. I'm not too sure what we do now. That's our jungler's ult. He's probably just soloed here. It's looking grim. It's looking grim indeed. Alright, we will sell our starter and keep it going. See, this is also the problem. I feel like now I'm kind of just useless. Like, my Mel is playing really well, so I think I just need to, like, sit next to her and just kind of ignore everybody else. My Bard's okay, I think, too, which is my support. But this Misfortune is not it. And this Lee Sin is definitely not it. Look, you always got to find your link, you know? And you just got to stay around that guy, so that's our gamer, I think. Oh. I'm just going to try to hit the guy I actually can. Okay, honestly, I thought that guy was going to jump in. He did not. Too bad. It's okay. I think my ult, like, obviously wasn't great, but I guess I did keep him from... Oh, this guy just outplayed him so hard. I guess I keep him from just jumping in on our ADC right there, so that's kind of good. I ever get this flank off here? Probably not. No, there's nothing here. I shouldn't have walked over to my mid at all. I should just trust that he had that. That's again like where you gotta just camera pan, excuse me, and get a vibe. I want to shove out this wave, but it's like a little fucked so I don't have ult. I don't know. I might just die for it. We'll see. I think I should. Like, it's really tough because right now, like, in this like, you know, time of fighting, we're kind of just like sacrificing a lot of farm time, which isn't a bad thing if the fights are like concise and going a specific way, but I feel like there's just a whole lot of nothing going on in terms of like value added for us, and that's not good. You don't want to have that happen. You want like your, you know, rotations to be meaningful, but right now it's just a lot of running around the map and kind of like trading, getting assists, maybe getting one pick, but it doesn't lead to anything, so that's not good. If we kill this support here, though, the whole map opens up, I feel like. Okay, we cannot kill her. I'm fine here. I have to dash, though. I've been ulted. That was their ult. Okay, they used an immunity there. I think that was our Bard ult. I had to ult defensively, which wasn't great. Kind of going in a little bit. I might be inting. I have a shield, though. No, I'm just dead. I think I trolled. I turned back around because I thought I had to like do something. I thought I was a little caught out there. Maybe I wasn't, though. 2 for 2? Looks like a 3 for 2. I think I shat that up. I'm not gonna lie. I might have fucked it. It was a 5v4 though. I mean, we 3v2. We 3 for 2. That's not bad. If we 4 for 2, it's good. The problem is this guy's splitting. Man, that's rough. I don't know. Did I play that bad? Maybe. Like, I guess I got gone on. Somebody has to do something though. I don't know. Maybe I rushed that. It's like hard for me to get a good grasp of the idea there. It's not good because we lose this, so obviously now it's not good, but maybe it was okay before. I'm not too sure. I think this guy's... Oh, he missed. I think he's dead now. Uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe I should just let that be. They don't. They have a weird comp, dude. They have a lot of immunities, and then this guy's like really safe. He has a ability, this Morgana, that's basically blocks my next ability. And I feel like for a character like Renekton that kind of wants to like dash in and stun, that's not great. Um, and then also this um, Kha'Zix has an item that does literally the exact same thing. So they have two of those blocks, which sucks. I won't lie. Alright, they want me to come to drag. That's fine. I mean, I obviously do want to be there. I just kind of wanted to clear this out a little bit. I'm going to TP onto Pit, which is a little deep, but I've got ult and flash, so I feel okay. It looks like they picked that guy, which is awesome. Let's just like get on this guy a little bit. Oh, jeez. I might have fucked it. My stun is so close. I got ulted, though. That's his ult down. So his ult is that little knock-up, and it's an execute if you're low. So if he just ults us like that, I mean, obviously, you know, we're not getting much value out of that flash there, but for a short term, that might be okay. These guys are just freaking running away. Ah, yeah. Okay, if we kill them, it's fine. Nice. Good job, good job, good job. Alright, guys, that's huge. I'm going to cover the bot wave, because it's pushing on our base. Okay, our ADC wants to cover it. That's fine. He needs to farm. We should be able to just do this dragon, though. Oh, jeez. He's going to die for this, right? Yeah, that's his flash, too. Support's there. Oh, my gosh. I just feel like I'm just chasing people. Okay, nice job, nice job, nice job. There's a bot wave. I think our misfortune should cover that. I should push mid, no? And we just let those two do it? Oh, Twitch is around still. Is he doing that? No. It's just a wave. Okay, Twitch is still alive, so that means I have to cover them on this dragon. Because if this guy comes in, he's going to freaking double kill them, I think. So that's not good. I want to just, like, basically stun up. The character goes invis. That's why this is scary. Not because, like, normally the characters that an ADC is that spooky here. Just he can go invis. Alright. Our top inhib, which is like our Phoenix, has recovered, and when that happens in this game, different from Smite, the waves instantly neutralize and become normal. In Smite, you still have to deal with like the enhanced wave until, you know, the next wave spawns. Not the case in this game. So we're all set in terms of top wave. Now, obviously, like we might still want to clear it and stuff like that to get farm and blah blah blah, but we're not worried about it from a get our inhib situation. I'm gonna get this thing. It basically gives us some vision. Wording is like a thing in this game, obviously, and all that stuff. I'm not gonna pretend I know the intricacies really well, because I do not. But vision is good. Simply put, as you can see. That's a really bad death. Our buddy kind of just died for nothing, I'm not gonna lie. We knew they weren't on Baron, and yeah, not good. Not good at all. Now I have to walk up and probably just sack myself, which is fucked. Our misfortune has to cover bot wave. It's now a 2v5, 3v5 now. Wasn't really looking over there, I'm sorry. This jungler's just hunting, so is this mid. Okay, they're not even going on the damn thing, or if they are, it's only some of them. They're just chasing us. Okay, yeah, we were gonna have to give it up, sadly. This is like, it's so rough when someone gets picked, you know what I mean? Your fight is so fucked all of a sudden. Oh, I got my... What happened to my stun there? That was weird. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm fine. It's all good. Oh, we can't hold that. There's just no play. Alrighty. Well, we've got Fizz D, we got Magic D. Last item here, I can go into a shared prod item, or I could just go into some more damage. I gotta be honest, Stride Breaker is probably an item I should have went earlier. It's basically a little tail whip around me that slows people and gives me movement speed. Which is great into kind of like a backline heavy comp. But just the problem is, dude, everybody's just fucking immune half the damn fight. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go some damage. I mean, I'm not getting like insta-killed in these fights. Now, granted, that's maybe because they've just been playing them bad, but I feel like I have enough room to like at least do damage if they're not just freaking immuning at all. We're going to shove this top wave out. Obviously, again, Baron, what it does is it makes your waves really strong when you're around them. Basically, it's like getting Oni fire waves when you're standing around them, so they're absolutely broken. But if you shove the waves and they don't have a wave to clear, or a wave to push with, obviously, they don't do much. And they're going to have a wave, though, but you get what I mean. Shoving out is good there. This Volibear is going to ult. He flashed out. Support got picked again. That's not good. Jungler's getting soloed. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no, oh, no. I can't kill this Kha'Zix ever. Alright, what do we do? So this dragon's up in 2 minutes, which is like the big play, you know, the big moment. Um, but yeah, that's not gonna work out too super well because they can just try to like maybe look to end or at least get phoenixes here or inhibs here. So we want to like make sure however we can to hold on, and if we do get that dragon, it is our fourth, and it would only be their third. So we can actually give it up, but we don't want to because if we do get it, you know, game state wise, we're actually very strong. We're gonna get like a significant buff, which would obviously be amazing. I'm gonna just stun this guy. We kind of caught him in an animation right there. That's his immunity. Our Mel Reflex actually gets the kill right there. This isn't terrible. I got a stun on the Kha'Zix right there. I'm okay. I have to flash out here. I'm okay though. That's his. He used his ult on me, but I saved it because the shields and stuff save you through executes in this game. It doesn't happen in Smite. They killed 3. I'm gonna TP probably mid here or top side. I can run up top, cover this wave. So this volley bear, like I can't 1v1 him right now, but I can just like cover. I think. Hopefully. I mean, shit. I don't know. Maybe not. Because they killed 4. So if I just like don't die. Yeah, he ran. So we know he ran because the wave isn't enhanced anymore, right? So he's not just hiding in a bush, you're saying. If he was in the bush, the wave would still be enhanced if he was right there. He's not. So that's great. We're gonna... Okay, he stayed. He just ended up running up. So I'm just gonna cover him. Our team's gonna get mid-Phoenix effectively, and they should back up to gold afterwards. Now, I don't know if I win this. I don't think I do, to be honest. Because, I'm kind of just outscaled. Can I just survive, though? Hopefully. Ay, guys, it's a misery. I'm just dead. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, he has scaled. What can you do? Team's just trying to commit, but I just think it's bad. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just inted. I don't know. Like, I literally wasn't even trying to fight him. He just fucking killed me. Yeah, I mean, I knew I would probably lose that fight, but I didn't think he could just do that. That sucks. I don't think Volibear is typically considered, like, a super scaling character. But, yeah, I don't know. This guy said all I had to do was not die. That is ironic. We'll say that much. Now what? I've got TP soon. I think we still hold this. Or, like, mid waves are shoving, our left wave's gonna get shoved in as well, but I don't really care. Yeah, this is good. I mean, we have numbers. I don't... this guy... I don't know about this TP angle. This seems kind of fucking insane. No? Okay, I'm gonna TP with him. Fuck it. If he has faith, I have faith in him. I'm gonna TP in here to try to help, but I think this is just a horror. Yeah, I don't even kill him. Okay, I got baited by the call. I'm not gonna lie. I might have griefed it. Yeah, that was a fuck up. I should have just definitely TP'd to the fire. Or to the dragon. That was really troll. I guess he just thought he could 1v1 the guy and insta-kill him, but the jungler backed. What a way to stay and win fight. But to be honest, I don't know, man. I guess. Yeah, maybe. I guess that would have worked. I don't know, maybe I trolled there. That's too bad. Too bad. Maybe I made a bad decision there. I guess like what they sent 2 to cover. So our mid laner would have died and we would have won the 4v3 and hopefully gotten dragon. I don't know. I guess that could have worked. Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe I fucked it then. My bad. Alright guys, well, look, there's gonna be ups and downs on this journey. So we start from a defeat. I'm gonna quickly put up this frame because it doesn't work. Boom. There we go. And, yeah, sad stuff. Rough to get a loss, folks. 15 LP. So my MMR is quite good, despite the loss. Yeah, that was rough. This Kha'Zix kind of owned. Was this guy just the GOAT? Not really. Damn, he just owned us. Okay. Unlucky. Our Mel played really well. Just kind of rough match. It happens, though, but... For the very first league game against 6 and 16, don't worry about that, guys. It's been a rough one, but we will improve, guys. Look, think about it. This is the benchmark. It can't get worse. It can't get worse. But for our very first video, guys, thank you so much. Again, I'm going to try to do my best to improve on all aspects with this game, with commentary for it. I know this is something very new for me, so please give me some grace with that, but I really do appreciate all the support. As always, you guys are always the absolute best. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all super soon. Peace, peace.